On my lunch, just sitting here waiting for someone to come out of the. Took somebody to go pay a ticket, but just looking at this park over here, daydreaming, thinking about just everything, grandkids, life, things I want to accomplish and do. Um, Actually, I was also thinking about how far I come musically. Um, I remember when I first started grinding. I mean, grinding. I was grinding so hard. I used to sell CDs, my CDs, out of the trunk of my car, and I used to go to New York a lot. And I got to shout out my New York brothers and sisters because New York had first supported me, and I didn't forget that. You guys supported me so strong. Um, I remember I went to this club, Langston's, uh, many years ago. And when I went to Langston's, I said, shit, I'm going to just start selling my CDs out my car. And that's what I did. And one of the brothers that brought my very first CD, the first one that was purchasing a CD from me, his name was Cameron, DJ Cameron Langston. I love you, brother. And he brought my CD, and I got so happy that he was buying the CD. I just was like, really? You buying a CD? He said, yeah, I like spoken word. I like, I want to check it out. So he brought my CD. He was the first one to brought my CD. And somehow DJ Disciple, um, heard one of my songs, and he asked me if I would come and perform at Langston's, and I did. And just thinking about all of those things, and sometimes people take things for granted. I don't take shit for granted because um, things are easily given and easily taken. But for me, I have been patient. I have been constantly um, staying productive and staying in the loop, keeping my music relevant, and that's basically what I always strive to do. Um, yeah, I've watched people throughout the years come and go and come in quickly and look like they rise to the top. And I know I've been putting in work for real. And, it seems like I had to learn it was in God's time. Never, ever, don't get it twisted, never, ever bitter, sore, or discouraged. But I just understood that my time was going to come when God wanted it to come, you know? And no matter how long it took or takes, Coffee, you just keep on doing you and writing. And so that's what I just got into the mind frame of doing that. But throughout that, I ran across or some of the baddest, the best producers have came into my life. Um, Never did I ever run after anything. God just brought it my way for whatever reason. And the baddest producers. And I want to say thank you to all of those producers all over the world that I've worked with. I really want to shout out Adam Rios, because Adam Rios, y'all don't understand or know, he's more like my musical, mental other half. Um, and he makes sure that he brings my lyrics to life in such a way that I'm very, very thankful. Um, we're working on something so dope. Something so dope. Something that I've never, ever, ever did before. And by the grace of God, I guess with patience and dedication, he feels that the time is right, and that this wonderful thing that's going to happen, it's time for it to happen. And with the baddest, I mean, the best. I mean, I don't even think it get no higher. But I also want to shout out a sister, Vanessa Cooper. Vanessa Cooper, your coffee love you very, very much. And let me tell you why, just briefly, why I love Vanessa. Vanessa never, ever, ever changed. I've been knowing this sister now for going on maybe 16, 15 years, 15, 16 years. And when I first came into the scene, her support was real and sincere. To this day, her support, it does not fade because she doesn't want to verbally or vocally or publicly post it on Facebook, because maybe of some things that she might have said to kick me in the back. So now you can't really publicly let me know that you're there with me still, ride or die. Vanessa never, ever, ever changed. And I love you, Vanessa. Vanessa lets me know when she hears my music all over the world, wherever she travels, and if they playing some coffee, I just heard you. And she will make a post about it, or call me up, or send me a message and let me know. That's what I call a sisterhood. She's a singer herself, and she's bad as shit. Waiting for you still, Vanessa. You know, I just love people like that. I love people that don't switch up. You know, usually the people that switch up are the ones that once kicked you in the back, or go behind your back talking about you, and they're afraid to say something publicly. It just feels like, to me, it's a whole different energy level here in this house scene. Whole different energy level. And I don't go out much, but when people say, oh, you missed a party, no, I ain't missed shit. Because I could tell you about some parties that you ain't never been to that was the fucking baddest party ever. Brooklyn, Deliverance, a Freaks, just those deep underground, Montana and Nadia used to throw one badass party. And then it was a party that we used to go to in Brooklyn as well, on a rooftop of an apartment building. Oh my goodness. I ain't miss shit. Y'all miss some damn parties. So all of y'all, that's just,